Hey girlfriends, and welcome to tip number 4. If you have missed any of these videos, I will have them all linked down below. Tip number 1 was keeping your scalp clean and deep conditioning. Tip number 2 was keeping your hair stretched. Tip number 3 was why and how you moisturize and seal. And today is day 4, and tip number 4 is how to protect your hair. Now, you might be wondering, what am I protecting my hair from? So there are a few things that you need to protect your hair from in order to obtain or see length of your hair actually growing. So the things you need to protect your hair from are harsh materials like cotton and wool, and during the wintertime, you know, y'all pull out them cute pea coats and y'all be rocking them furry boots looking real fly, but that wool on that pea coat will snag and tear your hair to pieces. If you ever notice or pay attention, you probably have the most split ends during the wintertime, and it's usually due to the fabrics that your hair is rubbing up against. In the summertime, we're usually in tank tops and softer clothing because it's hot and we want to breathe. But in the wintertime, when you start putting on those very thick, heavy coats and sweaters, your hair has a tendency to snag on those things and it will tear your ends to shreds. So, the other things that your hair needs to be protected from are things like cotton pillowcases. If you have fabric seats, your fabric seats in your car. And now don't get me wrong, you can't protect your hair from all of these things. But if you can reduce the amount of contact that your hair has with these things, it will definitely help and you will see a difference. Some other things you have to protect your hair from are environmental. So the cold and the wind. Hair is actually really fragile. It's not as strong, and it's not as strong as we think it is. And the wind blowing your hair causes your hair to tangle up on itself. Once your hair is tangled, you have to detangle. Detangling causes breakage. I don't care who you are, okay? So, if you can keep your hair out of really windy situations, I'm going to show you how you can protect your hair when you have to be in those windy situations to help decrease some of the wind issues. So I'm going to start with what I use to protect my hair in the shower. Now, the reason you need to protect your hair in the shower, if your hair is stretched or flat ironed, you need to wear a shower cap. And your basic shower cap pretty much looks like this, or you can use the reusable like plastic ones, and that's fine. The issue with this and with the reusable plastic ones is that you can build up humidity inside of that shower cap, and your stretched hair or flat ironed hair will now have moisture in contact with it, and it won't be as stretched or as flat ironed as it was prior to getting in the shower or a steamy bathtub. But to help cut down on some of that, if you get this and you buy one that has a satin lining, it reduces the amount of humidity that is given off between your hair and just a plain plastic shower cap. So invest in a shower cap that has a satin lining in it. You will not regret it, trust me. Y'all know I keep my hair stretched. My second thing that I use to help protect my hair is a scarf. So this is my favorite scarf, and it's the one that I use all the time. I have a lot of other ones, but this one is like Old Faithful. And I use this scarf for all types of things. So if my hair is flat ironed and I want to do pin curls, I use this wrapper down my pin curls. If my hair is braided and I want to protect my braids at night before I go to sleep, or if I'm traveling, I'm using this. When I need to lay these baby hairs down right here and I put that gel on it, I use this to help lay my edges down and keep them down. But I'm going to show you how you can use this to protect your hair from the windy elements. So if you have a scarf and you have one that is a color that you like, take it over your head, put it down, and just slap your hair to the back. And if you can pull this scarf forward, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right. Okay. Now, I know I look like somebody's grandma, but my ends would be protected, and I would only need this while I'm walking outside through very windy conditions. And if you have your coat on, you just button your coat on right over the top of it. It helps to keep your neck warm, and it helps to keep your hair from being abused by the wind and the cold. So get you a good scarf. This is my favorite one. It matches my black coat, and it matches my pink coat, and it matches my white coat, so I can use it in any situation. But yeah, that is what you can use to help keep some wind damage from affecting your hair, and also to preserve your hairstyle when it's windy outside, even though we ain't talking about hairstyles. But you know, you don't want to leave home with curls and come back with a blowout. Like, that don't make no sense. So get you a scarf. My third favorite item, and this is like my top favorite item, and if you choose not to invest in any of these other things, make sure you invest in this. This is like, will be in the Holy Grail video after this. This is my pillowcase. I have 3 of these pillowcases, and these are just satin pillowcases. I bought it from Target. It was like $7. They come in different colors. They come in different prints, but this is my go-to. I'm not a fan of wrapping my hair up every single night. A lot of times I fall into bed and I don't think about my hair and I don't do anything to it. And with this pillowcase, this pillowcase is my insurance. I know that if I don't tie my hair up, wrap my hair up, roll my hair up, braid my hair up, I know that this pillowcase will have my back and my hair. And it will protect my ends. It won't suck up the moisture that is in my hair. It will not cause tangling. It will allow my hair to slip as I move. Like, as you move, if you're on a cotton pillowcase and you're asleep and you start to move, this happens. You see that hair building up like that? That is where you get those tangles. When you are sleeping on a satin pillowcase and it rubs your hair and you're moving around, it just continues to rub and it allows your hair to freely flow across it and over it. Like always, if you don't understand and you have a question, please post it down in the comment section down below and I will answer it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you sub so that you don't miss tomorrow's video. Tomorrow is video number 5 and tip number 5, which is finding your go-to style. This is very important, people, okay? So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That notification bell will let you know when that video is posted. It will make your phone vibrate or ding or ring or however you have your settings set up. And if you know somebody who could use this information, make sure you share it. So until tomorrow, see you guys.